Good morning, dear student. How are you? I hope that you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also keeping fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear student, because of coronavirus, you are staying at home now. For that reason, present government is giving much more priority on online classes. Jhaudia Bazar High School is not exceptional in this case. We are taking a lot of online classes. I hope that if you keep your eyes on online classes, you will be beneficial by watching such kind of class. Okay, dear student, let's move to our today's class. Welcome to my online class. Dear student, I am Julhaque Uddin, assistant teacher of Jhaudia Bazar High School, Kushtia, Sadar, Kushtia, and the presentation is made for class 9 and 10, English second paper. Dear student, let's move to our next slide. Do you know anything here, dear student? Yeah. When it is morning, he gets up from sleep. Then in the morning, he gets up from sleep. As he studies well, he will get A plus. Studying well, he will get A plus. What kind of sense have you followed here? Dear student, can you guess? Okay. Complex to simple. Okay, let's move. Our today's lesson is transformation of sentence complex to simple. Learning outcome. After we have studied this lesson, we will be able to change from complex to simple. Complex sentence of as, since, when with action verb will take the sense as follows. Dear student, be careful. Verb ing plus extension plus principal clause. You have to remember these rules. Then an example, when the thief saw the police, he ran away. Dear student, this is a complex sentence. Try to change the sentence into simple. Have you done it? Okay. Let's move. Seeing the police, he ran away. Dear student, verb plus ing in subordinate clause, then extension of subordinate clause plus principal clause. Okay. Now let's move. Since Mustafiz played well, he got the award. Make it simple. Dear student, as he got a handsome amount, he bought a car. Make it a simple sentence. As, since, when with indefinite or continuous form will take the sense as follows. Dear student, then structure will be at the time of plus possessive plus verb ing or verb 4 plus extension plus principal clause. When I was eating supper, the phone rang. Dear student, try to send the sentence into simple according to the structure. Can you guess? Let's move. At the time of my eating supper, the phone rang. Here, at the time of Then possessive of I is my, then verb ing, eating, extension, supper, and the principal clause. Dear student, change the sentences from complex to simple. 5 sentences here. You have to do your duty at home because you are staying at home now. When your school will open, you will show your khata to your English teacher. Now, can you see anything? As, since, when, with the verb, with same subject, we'll take the sense as follows. You have to follow the structure, being plus extension plus principal clause with main subject. An example, as the boy is poor, he has to do hard work for his family. Try to change the sentence into simple, dear student. Have you done it? Okay, let's see. Being poor, the boy has to do hard work for his family. Okay? Change the sentences from complex to simple. 5 sentences here. For your home task, when your class teacher will take your class, you have to show your home task to your class teacher. Dear student, let's move to our next slide. As, since, when with the verb with different subject. We'll take the sense as follows. Then, dear student, structure will be first subject plus being plus extension plus principal clause. An example, since the weather is very cold, there is no birds or animals in the area. The weather being very cold, there is no birds or animals in the area. As the weather was unbearable, we left the place very soon. Make it a simple sentence. Since the weather was too cold, no living being can stay here at all. Make it a simple sentence. Dear student, if the complex sentence is of as, since, when with day, daylight, night, 10 a.m. structure will be at plus noon, day, daylight, night, 10 a.m. plus principal clause. Can you see anything here? Okay. When it was daylight, we all came out of the cave. According to this structure, the answer will be at daylight, we all came out of the cave. Okay, let's move to our next slide. The moon shines when it is night. The moon shines at night. Okay. When it is in lieu of this, it will be at. Okay. Send the sentences into simple. Also 5 sentences here to do your home task, and you have to do your own duty at home. Okay. Next slide. If when means season, I mean spring, winter, summer, autumn, year, simple structure will be in plus season's name or year plus principal clause. I hope that it is so easy. When it is spring, the cuckoo sings. Can you guess what will be a simple sentence of this complex sentence, dear student? Okay, guess. Yes, try to match the answer. In spring, the cuckoo sings. Okay, when it is, then in lieu of this, it will be in. Our next slide. If when means morning, afternoon, evening, then structure will be in the plus morning or afternoon or evening plus principal clause. Dear student, when it is morning, lily blooms. Can you guess what will be a simple sentence of this complex sentence? I do believe that you can guess. Okay? Try to match the answer of this sentence. In the morning, lily blooms. Then, when it is, we have used when it is in complex sentence. In simple, I have used in the. Okay? Now, change the sentences into simple. There are 3 sentences here. To do simple, you have to try your level best to change it into simple. Now, see another image. This is an incredible image. I hope that you are so happy to see this image. Can you guess what is happening here, dear student? If when means age, then structure will be at the age of plus s quantity plus principal clause. When they are 10, they swam in the village pond. Dear student, according to structure, can you guess what will be a simple sentence of this complex sentence? Let's move. At the age of 10, they swam in the village pond. Okay? Let's move. Dear student, home task. Make 10 complex sentences and change them into simple at your own. Okay. See you again. No more today. Thank you.